This is not my first Merumaya review. You might have seen the one on their Melting Cleansing Balm. I'm going to link it in case you haven't. And remember that I was not a fan. What I am a fan of though is the brand itself. The founder that I had nice chats with on social media, the beautyhasnoage hashtag they use to promote their products, just the whole way they see skincare and the models they use. So I was more than willing to put another one of their products to test. The Merumaya Intensely Youthful Eye Cream. Let's see if that one could convince. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews so you learn to pick exactly those products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. Let's first hear what Merumaya has to say. Insanely effective yet light textures, it wows the pants of everyone. A collagen boosting eye cream for wrinkle repair and minimizing dark circles. Best eye cream for dry and sensitive skins with hyaluronic acid and mega calming achium oil. Adaptogenic herbs reduce eye bags and puffiness. Antioxidants help prevent skin aging damage caused by UV light. All skin types and men love it. Quick word about the packaging. I adore the packaging. It's airtight, it's hygienic, and it delivers exactly the right amount for both eyes. The only downside is that if you don't reach for it every day, the cream hardens inside the nozzle and you get kind of a plug that comes out easily once you press the next pump. It doesn't block the pump or anything like that, but you need to discharge that, which is of course kind of a minor issue. I just wanted to mention it. The product itself is off-white, slightly yellowish, and has no distinguishable scent. I have read many people complain about the kind of faint mushroomy smell due to the Achium plantagineum seed oil used, but I did not notice that at all. It is easy to spread without being runny and sinks into the skin quickly. While the product can be used both morning and night, I enjoy it most in the mornings and reach for my retinol-containing eye cream at night. It plumps my fine lines due to the different humectants it uses, and the added silicones form a smooth base that prevents my concealer from creasing. If your eyeshadow look though involves a lot of blending, you should make sure to give it at least 5 minutes to sink in, because otherwise prolonged and intense blending could lead to some peeling. When you look at the ingredients, there are several humectants like urea, betaine, trehalose, glycerin, and of course different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid. Then there is also dimethicone for smoothing and vitamin E as an antioxidant. You will find fermented ingredients and Saccharomyces extract, which can be beneficial to the skin. I'm going to link a video on these ingredients up on the screen now, as well as acetyl hexapeptide 8 to reduce the appearance of fine lines. Acetyl hexapeptide 8 is also known as agireline, and it's a peptide that claims to mimic the effect of Botox on neuromuscular transmission, which means that less muscle contraction happens, which in turn reduces the depth of wrinkles, especially in the eye area. Hey, hello, crow's feet. I have talked about different peptides and their claims before. I'm going to link it up in the cards, but long story short, I don't think this even remotely comes close to having a Botox-like effect, yet it doesn't hurt to have it in there if you don't want to go the invasive route. It does, however, contain quite a few plant extracts like Panax ginseng root extract and essential oils as donor of omega-3 and 6 fatty acids and for their antioxidant properties, and that is where I can see a few people shying away from the formula. With the use of essential oils also comes the presence of things like citronellol and linalool, known for having irritating potential. I personally do not struggle with essential oils in your skincare, but wanted to let you know just in case you want to avoid them. If you ask me now if this is worth the money, I admit that I'm a bit biased by my dislike for exaggerated claims, which is how the sentence "insanely effective yet light texture, it wows the pants of everyone" feels to me. But I do really enjoy the eye cream. It contains antioxidants, it provides hydration, and is lightweight enough to use in the mornings. Due to the essential oils, I would not call it the best eye cream for sensitive skins, but dry under eyes will find that very hydrating. Now, how does the Merumaya option hold up against my all-time favorite morning eye cream by the Inkey List? For me, the Caffeine Eye Serum still has a slight advantage as it helps better against the puffiness that seems to have become part of my early morning face. Seriously though, that must be an age thing. I never had any puffiness in my face until like 2 days ago. It just appeared one morning. Magic. If you don't have these issues, Merumaya might win in your books because it's a tad bit more smoothing, so concealer will not settle into fine lines as quickly. In terms of price per milliliter, okay, of course, the Inkey List has a clear advantage. It's about a third of the price for the same amount of product, but it does come in less fancy packaging. This has an amazing pump. In general, I think the product is targeted at more mature skin that already has fine lines in need of smoothing, and that is more on the dry side. Please tell me in the comments below if you too are influenced by the ethos of a brand almost as much as by their product. I'm going to link to more videos on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I'm going to see you all very soon with another one. Bye!